So I'm here today with two of our friends. If you don't know who I am, I'm Amy Conley, the Executive Director of the United Way here in Door County, and I have two of our more business-sided friends to talk to us today. So I'm going to let them introduce themselves.
I'm Peter Kerwin, the controller at Portside Builders.
And I'm Michelle Laurie. I'm the Executive Director of the Door County Economic Development Corporation and a proud board member of United Way.
So if you are watching this video, it means that you got a letter from us as a business owner here in Door County. And that is why these two are here to talk to you. So representing businesses in Door County, why is a relationship with United Way so important?
Well, I think in general, businesses want to be part of the community. They want to participate and step in and help out when they can. But I think United Way and supporting United Way goes a lot further than that. I mean, I put my business hat on, and businesses have procedures and processes and manuals about how to do things and how to properly and most efficiently produce their product or deliver their service. And it's very tightly controlled. And when you think about the employees that carry out those tasks, what happens to those employees and their families outside of the work, outside of the walls of the facility? What challenges do they have, and what issues kind of make them not sleep at night? And so United Way is out there. I almost look at it as an insurance policy, or as a something for us as a business owners, a tool for us to use to help protect, or to at least alert us to what's going on with individual employees or with the community as a whole. So I think as a very clear connection between a business, why a business would support United Way over and above just being a good citizen.
And just to echo off of that, I would say the same thing, that really the workforce is so important to our businesses here, and really those things that Peter talked about, that we don't know what goes on when they go home, and that is one of the things that impacts economic development here, is issues like childcare, like housing availability and attainability, like other things, that aging parents, things like that a United Way of Door County is really a resource for those employees to be able to work on things that affect them after they leave at night, but also keeps them in the workforce too.
And I use the word investment, but I know a lot of people say, oh, it's a donation to United Way. But when I hear you guys talk, I think you see it as that donation or charitable contribution really is an investment in our community, but in their workforce as well.
Yeah, definitely. And I'll give another example. We're trying to recruit, in general, younger families to the community, families with kids. And when you think about that perspective, Michelle mentioned childcare, but after school programs, before school programs, educational opportunities for those young kids, and just the employees being comfortable that, hey, my kids are in a safe place, they're in a learning, enriching environment. Boys and Girls Club, Big Brothers Big Sisters, the YMCA, I mean, all those different agencies, organizations that provide just excellent service are supported in part, by the donation, the investment to United Way.
I really like the word investment too, Peter, and I think that really making an investment in our community is really what is going to attract those young people and young families. In economic development, we call it talent attraction. That's what really economic development is now. Used to be those big plants and doing the ribbon cutting, but it's really about attracting families and attracting workers. And so really, the more we invest in our community, the more we're doing that work. And so it's really important to really drive that home, is that a community where people want to be is where people want to work and create their families here.
Well, thank you both so much. Those comments are wonderful. So yes, we are asking you today to make that investment in United Way of Door County. This year our campaign goal is $825,000. We have until January 7th, I know, weird date, but that's the rule that we have, January 7th to make that contribution. So we really hope that you will consider making that investment in our community. Anytime you want to reach out to us, we're happy to answer any questions that you have, help you make that investment donation in the proper way. And I think I can speak for the two of you. If folks have questions, they can reach out to either one of you as well.
Absolutely, yeah.
Yes, please do.
And I would say, the investment can be any amount, $100, $50, $10,000 and up. The United Way, I've been involved with it pretty much my whole life, and the United part of it is all of us coming together, doing what we can, being vested in the process, whatever dollar amount that is. It all makes a huge difference, and with all of us joining forces, we'll get that $825,000.
Good. Well, thank you, everyone. Have a great day.